hierarchy with control. A, define brand image. Brand image is the customer's impressions on a brand, right?
Yeah.
B, calculate the break-even number of customers for a typical NWA flight. Show you're working. So the break-even formula is fixed cost divided by price subtracted from the variable cost.
Divided by the selling price.
By the selling price. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Minus the variable cost.
Yeah, so it is 2,000
divided
by 40 subtracted from 24.
24.
So yeah, which is 125.
Okay.
Already calculated.
All right.
And then we go to D.
C.
Oh, okay. Outline 2 possible problems for NWA of having a high level of debt.
Okay.
Uh,
So if a firm is having a high level of debt, it means one, you will be paying a high interest rate. That means you'll be paying a lot of interest rates.
okay.
Interest regarding the debt you have to pay back. That's the first problem there. That means increase in interest rates, increase in interest that has to be paid to the bank or to whoever you are owing to the creditors. So it could become it might make the business to have cash flow problems. Because every now and then you have to pay your debts, you have to pay. So you might not have money. Money is not coming in, it's always going out because you have to pay all these interest, and so it might become a problem of cash flow. Cash flow problems, okay? Another problem you could face when you are having high level of debt is that you might not have access to getting a new loan from banks because it will be stated in your financial position that you're having lots of creditors. So you might not be having access to other loans in the future. So it could destroy the reputation of the business too. Investors might not even trust you anymore.
This is the thing.
So that's it. They'll go to D.
Explain how to methods of sales promotion could increase sales for NWA.
So for sales promotion method, what are the methods you can use? You can use sponsorship. When you use sponsorship, that means you are sponsoring an event. That could improve the reputation of NWA. Another method you could use is for sales promotion. What?
Interviews, maybe.
Promotion, sales promotion.
Okay.
Another method of sales promotion. You could give discounts. Sales discounts. That reduces the price they pay. You could give sales discounts. That reduces the price customers will pay. That's a way of selling more. Another method is you can use book of buy one get one free. Another method of sales promotion. Then we go to E, right? Do you think that having many levels of hierarchy is the best type of organizational structure for large businesses? When you have many levels of hierarchy, that means you have a very long hierarchy. That means that decision taking will be most of the time decision taking will become it drags over time. Before you take decision, all the managers have to accept, all the directors have to accept, and it drags decision taking. So decision taking becomes low, how do I put it? Decision taking, it's slow. So which could be communication problems. And that will lead to these economies of scale. So when you have high level of hierarchy, you might need to employ managers that really understands how things work. And employing such managers, that means you have to pay a lot of managers when you have high level of hierarchy. That means you have to employ high skilled managers, which means you have to pay them a lot of money. Sometimes when you have many levels of hierarchy, it might even lead to reputation of work or function. So instead of you having one manager managing, maybe it's a large business anyway, but still, when you have high level of, when you have high hierarchy, it might also mean that subordinates are so far away from you, are remote from you. That means you don't see them. Unlike when you have a short level of hierarchy with a long with a high level of with wide span of control.
Clear.
So here, with high level of hierarchy, your subordinates will be far away from you. They will be remote from you. And that could be demotivating for employees. So I think that is clear, right? Okay. Let me write them out.